everyone, today's December 29th, 2020. I'm going to take you through our workout. Our workout's going to be two parts. We have a strength piece, so we're going to be working on some snatch and some overhead squats, and then we're going to take a little bit of weight off. And we're going to do 3 sets of double unders, step ups, and squat snatches into some max pull-ups. So for our warm-up, we're actually going to go through a 4-minute AMRAP. So for our 4-minute AMRAP, you're going to do 20 double unders, okay, or 20 single unders, depending on what standard you're going to use for the workout. So we want to establish that right away. So 20 double unders, 10 step ups. The step ups are going to be 20 inches for men and women. Okay, we're just looking for some cardio here. So grab your box or your chair or whatever you're going to step up onto. Do 10 reps, and then we're going to do 10 PVC pipe pass-throughs. So we'll go through 4 minutes on the clock. Okay, double unders. You're trying to get the jump to spin around twice. If we're modifying that, we're going to be doing singles. We'll talk about the reps later, but just continue to do 20 singles or 20 jumping jacks if you're working out at home and you don't have a jump rope. Step ups, we want to find something firm. Okay, we're stepping up and then stepping back down. And the PVC pipe pass through, get a broomstick or use a pipe at the gym. We're going to go wide grip, shoulders are pull back your shoulder blades. You're going to shrug your shoulders up, rotate all the way back, and then rotate forward, and we're going to do that 10 times. So shrug up, rotate back, rotate forward, get your grip a little bit closer with each rep, and feel a stretch in your shoulders. So 4-minute AMRAP on that. Next, we're going to go get a barbell. Okay, we're going to start to warm up that snatch. We're going to review that at this time. But all along with that, we're going to be doing some barbell rows. So we'll go through 2 sets, 10 barbell rows. So you're just going to hunch on over, pull the barbell up, pull it back down, pull it back up. We're going to do 10 reps of those just to get ready for pull-ups. Then we're going to go for 10 snatches. So we'll go from the ground all the way up and jump the barbell over your head. So what we're looking to do is get into a good position to start. Okay, chest up, back flat. Right here, you're breaking the bar, getting your shoulders locked in. We're going to stand past the bar behind our knee, scoop the bar into our hips. We're going to explode all the way up, get that shrug in the shoulder, and then read it and catch it into a power position. Okay. If you're at the gym, we're going to go through a little progression. We'll start off at the high hang, go to the top of the knee and down to the shin, just to review. And then we have our overhead squats. So we have a barbell overhead. Just going to squat all the way down, stand all the way up. This is going to be important because we're doing this for the complex, and this is also going to be squat snatches for the workout. All right, so once you get through that warm up, again, 2 sets of power snatches. 10 barbell rows, power snatches, and then overhead squats. Then we're going to go into our first portion of the workout. We're going to have a 15-minute running clock, and we're going to build to a moderate/heavy complex of 1 squat snatch, 1 hang squat snatch, 2 overhead squats. If you're working out at the gym, we'll want to use those crash mats, okay, to alleviate the noise. So just make sure you're grabbing that if you're working out at the gym. So squat snatch. We're going to go all the way from the bottom. We're going to stand, jump, catch, and a full squat. Okay. Then we're going to get the barbell down to a hang position. You're just going to send your butt back a little bit, keep your back nice and flat. Jump into another squat snatch. Okay. And then from here, we're going to do 2 overhead squats. Now the modification here, if you struggle with overhead squats, you're going to want to pause once you catch the barbell and then ride it down into a squat and make it an overhead squat. So for example, if I'm doing the squat snatch from the ground, I'm going to stand, jump, catch it, make sure I stabilize it, ride it down to a squat, and then stand up. And go as low as you feel comfortable, okay, making sure we're hitting good positions. So, and you're going to do that for the squat snatch, the hang squat snatch, and then the overhead squats. We don't look to see, it's going to be 4 overhead squats really. So we're not looking to get ridiculously heavy unless we're feeling pretty good. This is really just going to be working on technique, working on that snatch, be disciplined, keep the weight low, and really work on that overhead squat piece once you're doing it to pair with the snatch and the hang snatch. If you're working at home and you only have dumbbells, what we can do is practice those snatches with the dumbbells. So what we can do is you can have that dumbbell in between your legs, okay? We can do a squat snatch, so we're just gonna do the exact same thing, except this is gonna be lighter weight, and we're really working on single arm. So you'll do one set with the right arm, and then one set with the left arm. So what you'll do is you're gonna stand, jump, catch, and a squat, go to that hang position, catch in a squat, hold that dumbbell over your head, and do your 2 squats, overhead squats with the dumbbell. Switch on the other side, squat snatch, hang squat snatch, overhead squats, 2. All right. So if you're working out at home, you can do that with a dumbbell, you can do that with a kettlebell. We'll go through a few sets of those. It's going to be good for the warm-up, the workout, to get ready and prepped for that if you're working out at home. If you don't have any equipment whatsoever and you're working out at home, what we can do is a 15-minute AMRAP of cardio of your choice, just to get a sweat going and just a workout. So you can set the clock for 15 minutes, ride your bike, ride your rower, ski erg, or if you don't have anything at home, go for a run. Okay, so that's going to be the strength piece. The next part of our workout is going to be 3 sets on a 5-minute timer. You are going to complete 50 double unders to start, 20 step ups, and then 10 squat snatches with the barbell. Okay, what we did for the workout, I want to consider that for the Metcon. Once you're done with that 10 snatches, then you're going to do as many pull-ups as possible with the remaining time until the next minute. So this is going to end up being another 15-minute piece. So we're going to do our double unders. You have 50 reps, okay, whatever your standard was for the warm-up. Then we're going to go into that step up, okay, whatever your standard was for that. You do 20 reps of those. And then we're just going to go into that squat snatch. So from here, we're just looking at that first rep that we did in our complex. We're just going to stand, jump, catch, and then back down to the ground and do it again. If you're doing this at the gym, we want to hang on to the barbell for 2 sets of 5, okay? So the barbell should be 135 pounds for men, 95 pounds for women, but they should not be singles. We should be able to do touch and go reps with this one. Again, using crash mats if needed, okay, to alleviate the dumping, but we want to be able to manage our barbell and cycle through 5 reps. Again, we're really not counting the squat snatches, we're not counting the doubles, we're not counting the step-ups. What we are counting are the pull-ups, so you want to get to the pull-ups pretty quick. So once you get to the pull-ups, we could do a couple of things. If you have pull-ups, go ahead and do your strict pull-up, your kipping pull-up, or your butterfly pull-up. Okay, I'll show you one of each. So we have the strict pull-up, we have our kipping pull-up, and then we have our butterfly pull-up. All are acceptable for RX, okay? If you don't have pull-ups, then you can do something like a jumping pull-up where you reach underneath the bar, jump and pull, okay? But if you're at the gym, we have ring rows or bar rows. You can set up and do this. All right, that'll be your modification. If you're working out at home, you have a barbell, then go ahead and do barbell rows or dumbbell rows. Use your dumbbell and pull the dumbbell up as many reps as possible. If you don't have any equipment at home, what we're gonna do is the jumping jacks, like we did before. Find a chair or a bench to step up onto. For the squat snatches, we're gonna do a squat vertical jump. So you'll go find something where you can reach and touch. You'll do a full squat, jump up and touch it, okay? And then we'll go into push-ups. So we're just gonna really get an upper body workout. I know we did some push-ups yesterday, but we can always do more. We're just gonna do push-ups, not exactly the same as a pull-up. It's push instead of a pull, but it is an upper body workout, okay? So that's our workout for today. I know it's a lot. You can reach out to me if you have any questions, and make sure you post your workout score on Wodify. Have a good workout.